So feel free to modify the moves if you need to and go at your own pace. So let's get started. So we're first going to lie on our backs. Okay. And we're going to take a few breaths lying down on our backs. So we're going to breathe in for 4, hold it, and breathe out for 4. Breathe in for 4, hold it, and breathe out for 4. Hold it, breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. Continue to warm your body up as you breathe. All right, good. So we're going to roll to one side, and you want to come to a seated position. All right. So you can either have your legs like this, or you can cross them, whichever one feels more comfortable for you. Okay, so I'm going to do the butterfly with my legs, and we're just going to rock side to side, getting our body warmed up. Remember, keep breathing. And then roll to the front and back, circular motion. And then other side. Good. So now let's fold our legs. So we're going to lift up and breathe in, lift your arms up. And as you go, bring your arms down, breathe out. Good. Lift your arms and breathe in. And as you go down, breathe out. Okay, good. Breathe in, lift your arms up. You want to place your left hand on top of your right hand, making a bit of a pyramid. So breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to lean to the left. And remember, keep your back straight. If you can only go this far, that's fine. Make sure you keep your back straight, or maybe you can go all the way down. But make sure you keep your back straight. So take a few breaths here. Okay, lift up and breathe in. So now we're going to move to the other side. And breathe out. Lean to your right side. Take a few breaths. And lift up. This time, we're going to go to the center. And when you breathe out, go to the center. So remember, keep your back straight. If you can only go this far, that's fine, but keep your back straight. You don't want to slouch. All right, I'm going to go all the way down. Take a few breaths here. All right, and let's lift up. And when you breathe out, bring your arms down. Good. All right, awesome. So let's move to tabletop position. So you're just on your hands and feet. Okay. So here, just rock side to side, kind of getting your muscles stretched. Good. All right, let's do some breathing. So we're going to do the cat-cow pose. So breathe in and lift up. And breathe out, bring it down. Lift up, bring it down. breathe in. And lift down, breathe out. One more time, lift up. And breathe out. Good, so this time breathe in. And when you lift up, breathe out this time. Then go down. And breathe out. Last time, breathe in. And breathe out. Good. So now, we're going to bring our left foot in front of us. So lift it up. So then you want to take your hands on the floor and lift up. Good. Bring it down. Bring that toe down. So we're going to bring our arms under our leg, front leg. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, come up, reach up. Remember your left hand on top of your right hand. And you're going to push. Good. Get that nice stretch in your inner thighs. Good. And lift up and bring it back. Get an even deeper stretch, keeping your balance. Good. And bring it down. So now your front leg, you want to push it forward. You want to push it back so you can get that nice stretch. So for this one, if you can only go this far, that's fine. Just make sure to keep your back straight. Or maybe you can go all the way and get that nice deep stretch. Take a few breaths here. Good. And now we're going to bring that foot back so that we're in our tabletop. So now let's do the other side. Okay, so bring that foot, bring that right foot up front. Fingers on the ground. So you got to lift up. And then slowly come down, bring that back foot down. Point your toe, lay it on the ground, and lift up. Good. And then remember, left hand on top of your right hand, push it out. Good. Get that nice good stretch. Lift your hands up and roll back, keeping your balance. Good. Then come back, bring your hands on the ground, and push your knee back. Or push your knee back. Get that good stretch. Take a few breaths here. You can feel that stretch in your legs. Good. Bring it back forward. And tabletop. Good. So now we're going to push back into child's pose. Good. Bring it up. Good. All right, so now we're going to take our back legs and we're going to lift up into downward dog. So lift up. Get that nice good stretch. And then each leg you're going to pedal. So slowly pedal. Good. So now we're going to go back into tabletop. Good. Take a few stretches. We're kind of getting started, warming up. All right, so now let's go into downward dog again. Good. And pedal your legs again. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're in downward facing dog position. We're going to push all the way through. So just push all the way through with all your strength. Push through. And come up to cobra. Look to the left. Look to your left. To the center. Look to your right. And then what we're going to do, we're going to push back. Very similar to child's pose. But this position is called Haru and Ket, also known as Sphinx pose. Good. Good. And now we're going to push through again. So take your arms and push through. And then lift up into cobra again. Look to your left, to the center, look to your right. And you want to lift up into downward facing dog, or also known as pyramid pose. Good. All right, so now bring it into tabletop again. Kind of wiggle your toes a little bit, circle them, bring it down. So now let's go into tabletop and we'll start our flow. So that was our warm-up. Okay, so let's get into the core of this exercise. So lift up. So now with your right foot, you're going to lift it up as high as you can. Bend that right leg. Good. Hold it there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring it through 3 times. So we got 1. We got 2. And 3. So now go side to side with your foot. So now the next part, bring your foot through. So now we're going to lift up, right? Keeping your balance. Lift up. Turn that back foot to the 90 degree. So we're in warrior 1, warrior 2. Good. Awesome. So now we're going to place our back hand on our back leg. Point your palm facing up. Lean forward and reach back. Peaceful warrior. Good. Feel that nice stretch. Now we're going to come back to warrior 2, and you want to lean. So keep that front your front arm connected to your leg. Good. Push. Right, good. So now let's go into our triangle pose. So straighten that front foot. Take your hand. Front hand can either go on your leg, or you can have your finger touch the ground and take a nice stretch here. Good. So now we're going to lift up, keeping that leg straight. So now we're going to switch our hands, turn it out, and now we're going the back way. So you can either leave your hand like this or put it on the ground. You get a nice good stretch. Good. So now lift it up. Bend that front leg. So now we're going to go all the way down. Or you can keep your hand on your leg. Good. So now what we're going to do, you can either stay in this pose, or you can take your hand, front hand is going to pull through, and your back hand is going to connect to that hand to get a nice good stretch. So you can either choose to stay here, or you can try to connect your hands through your front leg. Good. Take a few breaths. Good. And we're going to lift up. So now let's take our prayer hands. And you want to lean forward. Good. So now what we're going to do is we're going to twist the back. Prayer hands. Good. And then you can take your hands and you can try to connect them through again, or you can stay in your prayer hands. Good. So now come back to the center. Warrior 2. Hands up. Bring that back foot straight again to your lunge. So now we're going to go into warrior 3. So bring this one. So what we're going to do, front hand reaches, hand to the side, and push. Good, push. Good. And then we're gonna lift up. Lift your left leg up and hold it. Bring it back. So now we're gonna go into the pose of immortality. So you wanna slowly roll down. Good. Adjust your leg if you have to. Adjust yourself. Good. And we're gonna turn. Push out. Look to the front. And then you want to take your fists, push it in. And look to the front. Bring that fist to the front, touching them. Prayer hand. So now let's lift up. Lift up. Slowly lift up. Good. So this front foot, you're going to bring that foot back again. Good. And then bring it down. So now let's do the other side. So we're going to lift up. Good. So before we do the other side, come to tabletop. And let's go back to child's pose. So get a nice good rest in. Okay, good. Come back to tabletop. So we did our right leg. Now you're going to do your left leg. So let's lift up into pyramid or downward facing dog. Good. So now we're going to lift that left leg up, your left leg. Bend it. So we're going to pull it through 3 times. So we got 1. And we got 2. And we have 3. Good. So on this third one, rock it side to side. And then step through. Step it. Good. We're going to lift up. Lift up with all your strength. Good. Turn that back foot. So we got warrior 1, warrior 2. So bring that back hand to your back leg. Your front hand, palm facing up. And bring it back. Good. So now, warrior 2. So we're going to come back. And we're going to keep our front hand on our front leg. We're going to lift up. Good. So this is your beginner move in order to get your hand all the way down. Good. So now we're going to straighten that front leg again. So you have a choice to either hold on to your leg or you can go down. And we're in our triangle. So you definitely can feel this stretch. So at any time, if you need to take a rest, go into your tabletop position and go into child's pose. Good. So now we're going to lift up. So now let's do the other side. So twist it. So you have the choice to hold on to your leg or you can keep it straight. Good. Hold it. Keep breathing. Good. Now lift up. Good. So now we're gonna bend that front leg again, and then come all the way down. Good. So you have a choice here. You can either stay in this position, or you can bring your hand through and connect them through your leg, through that front leg, and get a nice good stretch. Good. So now we're gonna make our prayer hands, turn it, and twist it. So you can either stay in this position, or you can try to connect your hands again by pushing through. Good. So let's come back up, prayer position. Good. So turn that back foot, front again. Remember, front hand, come up. Other hand to the side, push. So now we're in warrior three. So lift up, testing your balance. Good. So now that back leg, bring it through. Good. And then this time, we're going to do the same thing over. Pose of brutality. Good. Keeping your balance. So we're going to go down. Good. Go down. Pray your hands. We're going to turn. Keep your hands straight. Kind of like you're flying. Bring your hands to the front or your head to the front. And then take your fist. Bring it in. Good. Look to the front. Bring that back arm to the front. Pray your hands. So let's stand up again. Slowly come up. Slowly. Bring that foot up, keeping your balance. And bring it back again. Keeping your balance. And bring that foot up. Adjust if you need to. And let's go into tabletop. And downward facing dog. Take a good breather. I know you felt that in your legs. I know I did. All right, good. So now we're going to stand up. So bring that back toe up. Come up. Lean up. Slowly roll up. Slowly. Keeping those knees bent. And slowly lift up. Good. Adjust my mat real quick. All right. Good. All right. So now I'm going to face towards the front so you can kind of see. Okay. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do our standing poses. So the first pose that we're going to do is tree pose. So you want to bring the foot out. So you can either stay here to stay low. You can go to the middle, or you can go all the way up to advance the pose. Okay? So let's do that on your left side and your right side. So let's lift up. So you can go here, here, or here. Whichever one feels the most comfortable and you can feel like you keep your balance. Good. So bring your arms out and lift up. Bring all that energy together. Pray your hands. Bring it to your heart and hold it. Good. And when you release it, bring your hands out and release it. Good. Let's do the other side. So step out. So you can either go here, to the middle, or all the way up, whichever one feels most comfortable to you. Good. So we're going to lift up. Bring those hands up. Breathe in. Pray your hands. Bring it to your heart center. Hold it. Keeping your balance. Good. Keep your balance. Usually one side is always more stable than the other. And release it. Slowly release it, keeping your balance. Good. Awesome job. All right, so now we're going to come down and breathe in. Good. Lift up. And when you breathe out, bring it all the way down. Good. Lift up. And then bring your arms all the way out. Pose of Kemetic. Feel that stretch in your arms. Hold it. And We're going to bring our right hand in the back of our left hand. So now we're going to turn. This is the pose of a SAR. So you're going to look back, look to the front, and look to the side. So now we're going to do the pose of men. Bring that arm out, and then make a 90-degree angle with your arm, keeping your arm straight. So you're going to look back, look to the center, look to the front, and get that nice good stretch. Good. Come back to the center. Bring that left hand down. Turn it back to the center. Breathe in, lift up. And breathe out. Pose of Kemetic. Good. So now let's breathe in. Good. Breathe out. Roll your head back. Breathe in. Pray your hands, come to your heart center. So left hand on top of your right hand. So now let's do the other side. So press it. Pose of a SAR. Look behind you. Look to the center. To the front. And then bring that back hand straight. Make a 90-degree angle with your back hand. Twisting. Look to the back. Look to the center. Look to the front. Good. Bring that right hand back. And turn it. Good. Bring it up. And bring it down. Good. Shake it off. Side to side. All right. So now let's go back to our floor exercises. So let's do a round of sun salutation. So we're going to breathe in, lift up. Breathe out. Good. Breathe in, lift up again. Come down. Good. So you can either choose to step back with one foot at a time, or you can jump back. So I personally like to jump back, so I'm going to jump back, and then come down slowly. Good. And lift up to cobra. Look to your left, to the center, to your right, and then push into tabletop again. Good. Push into tabletop. So now we're gonna bring our feet through to the front. So very simple. So cross your legs, right? You can cross them and push them through, or you can just push through like that. Very simple. So now we're gonna lay down. We're gonna do the bridge pose. Good. So bring your feet. Good. Bring them up. So now you want to lift up. Good. You can hold your hands together to get a deeper stretch, or you can keep your hands on the ground. Whichever feels more comfortable. Lift down. Good. Lift up. And bring it down. So one more time. You're going to lift up. Stretch as far as you can and hold it. And good. Bring it down. So now we're going to go into more of a intermediate advanced pose. So we're going to build from the bridge, and we're going to go into the full wheel pose. So this is the foundation to get to your full wheel pose. So same motion, you're going to lift up. Good. And you're going to adjust your legs as you need to. A good test is to touch your legs together. Touch your hands to your ankles and kind of see if you need to adjust or not and get a deeper stretch. Good. Your hands are going to go up body strength to lift you up. So you're gonna first start on your head. So this is the first part, right? Adjust if you need to. And then, with all your upper body strength, lift up. Good. And then slowly come down. Good. So now, let's counteract that pose. So bring your left foot in, right foot stretched out. Bring your right knee in, and then do your left leg stretched out. Take a few breaths in, breathe it out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Good. Bring them in. So rock side to side. Good. And then stretch your legs out. Get a good stretch. So now let's go into boat pose. So there's a couple different ways that you can go into boat pose. So let's start here. So you want to lift up. So your hands are going to stay on your legs. You just slowly lift up. Push it. You can choose to release your hands and hold it, or you can keep your hands on your legs. Bring your hands back to your legs. Bring your feet back to the ground. And roll back. Or you can lie down. You can either keep your knees bent, or you can straighten them. And you lift up with the boat pose. And hold it. And bring it down. Good. So now let's take a few breaths in and breaths out. You can either extend your hands over your head, bring them to the side, or you can rest your right hand on your belly button, and your left hand on top. Good. So wiggle your fingers and your toes. While you're doing that, I'm just going to readjust my mat a little bit. Good. All right, awesome. So now we're still laying down. You want to lift your right foot up, right leg up, hands to the side, and bring it to the center, or bring it to your left side. Opposite side, get that nice good stretch. You can bend it if you want. Get a deeper stretch, or keep it straight. Bring it up. And then switch. Twist it, get a nice stretch. Good. And lift it up. So now you want to lift up. Okay? So bring your left leg in. So now we're going to stretch out. Breathe in and breathe out. Stretch stretch all the way as far as you can. Get that nice good stretch. Come back up. Let's do that one more time. Breathe in and come forward. Breathe out. Good. So now let's do the other side. So switch. Lift up. And come, breathe all the way down. Good, and lift up. Okay. Breathe in. And breathe out, come all the way down again. Take a few breaths. Remember, keep your back straight as you can. All right, good. Awesome. So now, last thing we're going to do, bring this foot up. Your opposite hand to your opposite leg. So my left leg, right hand is going to wrap around the knee. That other hand, you're going to turn and stretch. Get a nice good stretch. And come back to the center. So now let's switch to the other side. So remember, opposite hand touches the opposite knee. Twist and wrap around. Good, and bring it to the front. Come to the center. Good, legs folded. So let's breathe in, lift your arms up. And breathe out. Bring your arms down. Breathe in, lift your arms up. Breathe down. Bring your arms down and breathe out. And last one.